Outer Banks fans have become amateur detectives once again, diving deep into the world of drama and gossip. This time, the focus is on the potential off-screen tension between two of the show's most beloved stars, Rudy Pankow, who portrays Jackson J.J. Maybank, and Madison Bailey, who plays Kiara Carrera. The rumors first began swirling after the highly anticipated Season 4 finale of the hit Netflix series, where fans noticed what they thought was an unusual editing choice during a seemingly harmless scene between JJ and Kiara, two characters who are romantic partners on screen. What followed was a storm of speculation and theories about a possible rift between the actors. The scene in question was a touching moment between JJ and Kiara around a campfire, as the characters sat with their fellow Pogues Sarah Cameron, Madeline Klein, John B. Routledge, Chase Stokes, Pope Hayward, Jonathan Davis, and Cleo Anderson. Carlacia Grant Kiara rested her head on JJ's shoulder, a moment of intimacy that seemed harmless enough. However, sharp-eyed fans quickly noticed something odd every time the camera cut to the couple. Only one of their faces was visible in the frame. This odd camera angle raised suspicions, with many viewers theorizing that the actors were deliberately kept apart in the shot. Could it be that Rudy and Madison weren't on set together? And if so, why? Was there something more to this seemingly innocent scene? The speculation ignited further when fans began suggesting that stunt doubles might have been used for the scene, as they could not see both Rudy and Madison in the same shot at once. This quickly spiraled into rumors that the two actors had a falling out, which might have led to their being filmed separately. One particularly vocal user on X, formerly Twitter, commented, "The fact that Rudy and Madison refused to record it together and they had to use stunt doubles just shows their unprofessionalism to their work. And they weren't even supposed to be doing anything huge in that scene." Just hugging a bit, it's clear that this theory struck a nerve with some viewers, who felt that the actors' apparent refusal to film together was disrespectful to their roles and the production as a whole. Others were even more suspicious, writing comments like, "I've never seen actors put so much effort into avoiding each other," adding fuel to the fire of the growing rumor mill. However, not everyone was convinced by these theories. Many fans came to the defense of the actors, suggesting that the quick camera cuts were simply a stylistic decision made by the directors or editors. One fan explained, "The phrase 'the camera cut' suggests a change in focus or transition, often seen in media or video production. It typically signals a shift in perspective or scene." These fans argued that the editing choices were likely intentional and had nothing to do with any behind-the-scenes drama between the stars. After all, in television and film, quick cuts and changes in focus are standard techniques used to control pacing, guide the viewer's attention, and convey the emotions of a scene. In other words, the editing may have been artistic rather than indicative of any personal tension between Rudy and Madison. Despite the defenses of the editing choice, the rumors continued to spread. Theories about the actors' relationship began to dominate social media, with fans passionately debating whether there was more to the story than met the eye. Some speculated that this alleged feud might even have influenced the season finale in other ways. After all, the finale of Season 4 featured a shocking plot twist. JJ's character, who had been a fan favorite for years, was killed off in a dramatic moment that left viewers stunned. Given this development, some fans pointed out that any unresolved tension between the two actors would likely be a moot point going forward, as JJ's storyline had reached its conclusion. One fan humorously quipped, "LMAO, at least this won't happen anymore," implying that with JJ's death, viewers wouldn't have to worry about any future on-screen drama between the two characters or their actors. As for the accusations that Rudy and Madison had been avoiding each other on set, neither actor has publicly addressed the rumors or provided any confirmation of a feud. Despite this, sources close to the production have clarified that there is no truth to the allegations of tension between the two stars. Multiple outlets have reported that the idea of a feud is purely speculation, and neither Rudy nor Madison has confirmed any behind-the-scenes conflicts. It's important to remember that rumors like this often arise in the wake of significant events in a show, especially when fans are heavily invested in the relationships between the characters. However, without any concrete evidence, it's hard to say for sure whether there's any truth to the gossip. Both Rudy and Madison have been vocal in the past about the importance of maintaining a boundary between their personal lives and their professional ones. Rudy, for example, has been in a relationship with his girlfriend Elaine Simic since 2021. While fans have often expressed disappointment that Rudy and Madison weren't dating in real life, Rudy has been very clear about protecting his relationship from online negativity. In 2021, he took to Instagram to address trolls who had targeted his relationship with Elaine. "To those who are creating such displeasure and opinions about the one I love in my relationship," Rudy wrote, "it's time to stop." This post made it clear that Rudy valued his personal life and was not going to tolerate any comments that negatively impacted it. Madison, on the other hand, has also made it clear that she sees her character Kiara as distinct from herself, and she has no issue with fans rooting for JJ and Kiara as a couple on screen, as long as they understand that the relationship is fictional. Madison, who has been in a relationship with college basketball player Mariah Linney since 2020, has spoken out about the difference between the world of Outer Banks and real life. Madison and Kiara, and Rudy and JJ, are two different people. She said in an interview with Entertainment Tonight in 2020, "Let's keep the ships on the show. But as far as the show, I'm all for it." This comment highlights Madison's belief that her personal life and her role on the show should remain separate, and that fans should appreciate the on-screen romance as part of the fictional world created by the show. Given that both Rudy and Madison have consistently maintained boundaries when it comes to their personal and professional lives, it's hard to believe that any tension between them would have significantly impacted their work on the show. Even if there were disagreements or issues behind the scenes, it seems unlikely that they would affect their performances or the production of Outer Banks, a series that relies heavily on the chemistry between its lead characters. As the show continues to garner massive success, it's inevitable that rumors and gossip will continue to surround the cast. With each season of Outer Banks, fans become more and more invested in the lives of the actors, and this often leads to speculation about what's happening behind the scenes. However, it's important for fans to remember that not every rumor is true, and that actors, like anyone else, are entitled to their privacy and personal boundaries. Until Rudy or Madison address these allegations directly, or until further details emerge, the rumors will likely continue to swirl. But as of now, there is no concrete evidence to suggest that Rudy and Madison's relationship off-screen has any impact on their work together as JJ and Kiara. In the meantime, fans of Outer Banks can continue to speculate, share their theories, and enjoy the dramatic roller coaster that is the world of the Pogues. Whether there's any truth to the rumors or not, one thing is certain: the series has captured the hearts and imaginations of viewers around the world. And as the show moves forward, fans will undoubtedly remain eager to see how the characters' stories unfold and whether any new behind-the-scenes drama will come to light. For now, though, the speculation about Rudy and Madison's alleged feud remains just that, speculation. And with JJ's shocking death in the finale, fans can only hope that the future of Outer Banks will bring new and exciting developments for the remaining characters.